What's up, y'all? It's your mother freaking girl, Tyra, back again with another smoke sesh, y'all. So, we're gonna talk about how we beat that mother freaking court case by Psalms 35, verse 22. You feel me? Prove me not guilty, oh the Lord. Do not let them gloat over my failure. So, yeah, y'all, God was just in that courtroom, y'all. So, the other day, I went to court early. And the reason why I say early, because I went a whole 24 hours early. I went on Monday when I was supposed to go yesterday, which is Tuesday. So, but that was good because I was able to talk to my attorney and, just basically see if everything was still on go for the 2 years probation, but 4 years in total. So it's 2 years community control, which is just basically home, and 2 years probation. But I have to do 1 year community control and 1 year probation. The other two would cancel out because that's how it is in my plea. I plead guilty, told him I understand what I did, and yes, I take blame. Being grown held me accountable, you feel me? But my judge was sweet, and he was like, you could ask my security guard over there. He was like, he seen me mess people out for years of stuff like this. He was like, for you to walk up in my courtroom about some Popeyes, because y'all, why I can't ever go to Popeyes in the USA or out the country, for the simple fact I stopped this man. And I'm able to speak about it because I told him, yes, I did do these things. I stopped this man because he told me we need to stop eating chicken. He said, y'all niggas need to stop eating chicken. So I stopped him for the niggas, you feel me? So he was like, man, don't ever eat a piece of chicken a day in your life if you're going to have to catch a case behind it. I said, listen, they still got Publix. He started laughing. And so, but yeah, basically, they wound up throwing out my shooting case, thank God. And they dropped down my 8 cases to 3 cases and put them as misdemeanors. Also, they also put on there that they won't put it on my background for the simple fact they're not convicting me of anything. They also took me down as a convicted felon. And they also making me take, I have to take anger classes, parental classes, because my child was around me with one of the situations. But also, too, they told me I'm able to get a gun again after my 1 year of community control. And I'm able to possess my gun license for the simple fact they said in my recording I stated I was protecting my child. That's the reason why I shot. So, again, they told me I could get my gun back. He was like, after a year, y'all. And then the crazy thing about it, I had a nigga staying with me at this time because I knew I was going to go to jail. And I didn't want my house to be, just open willy-nilly. So I was like, okay, come stay with me. When I get arrested, just stay there until I get out and then you can get the fuck on. So, boom. He was there. Mind you, we had the same gun except for mine's, yeah. His was clean. I don't know about mine's. And the reason why I say I'm gonna say I don't know about mine's because I believe my serial number was scratched out. That's all I got to say. I think it was. I'm not for sure. But again, like I told him, y'all got pictures to the phone, in my phone, of the gun. So y'all can see, you can do whatever. But his was A1 squeaky clean. So they was like, yeah, since he was in your home at the time and that possession was in your home, that firearm goes to you. So I was like, his tours go to me. They was like, yeah, we ceased because it was your case, your home with the whoop. So yeah, I forgot I got me a blunt right here, y'all, because I was supposed to be smoking. But I'm so excited, y'all. I just thank God that I beat this case. With the people that was like probation officer, the people that was on the inside, it was just like, we never seen this before. We never seen it. Baby, it's called God's child, God's grace, God's favor, faith. It's like, okay, like, y'all, I was just like, Lord, I was like, that scripture that you put in my way to see, I will walk by faith and not by sight. I was like, when I walk inside this courtroom tomorrow, it's just going to be on straight faith. It's not, yeah. And I was praying, I'm like, Lord, let him just drop the case fully. I don't have to do this. But also, too, keep me in the house. I need to be in the house. And the reason why I need to be in the house, I need to be in my word more. So, I'm cool with that. 1 year in the house. Easy peasy. This year almost done with. What you talked about? Like, I'm cool with that. But they did explain to me, like, oh, we pop up. But the judge did tell them, like, y'all is not permitted to pop up at her job. I don't care what, when, why, how. You cannot go to that girl job. I was like, thank you. And she was just like, girl, she was like, what you did to the judge? Because he made sure he called over here for you. She was like, we ain't ever too much have a judge call in for somebody that they put in on probation. I was like, lady, you see that paper say church? Baby, that's... I haven't been going, like, physically, but on that phone, on YouTube, my praise and worship and my prayer, baby, you can't tell me nothing. I've been on fire for the Lord. Clock it. Cause what? Like, fasted every Sunday to 12. Okay. But yeah, fasting every Sunday to 12. In my Bible study. Just studying the word, just getting to know God better than what I knew before. But I always say to myself, I want to know my word like how I know before. Like, I used to be in my word because I was kicked out of public school. So I had to go to private school. Private schools is Christian schools. So, you know, we had to be in our word in Christian schools. You feel me? So, like, I learned the Bible very good. Inside out, chapters, inside out. Like, I knew the Bible like the back of my hand. Then life happened. And once life happened, it's just like the word still in me. It just faded a little bit. So I just be like, yeah, Lord, just give me the knowledge that I had before in the word. Like, and yeah, I got a new pet. I got a baby red tail catfish. It's not that big. He's sitting right here in front of me. Now, some years ago, not years ago, probably like 2 or 3 years ago, yeah, years ago, me and my baby father, we had an axolotl, and his name was Kraken. Kraken was so beautiful, so big. But I know this catfish, it's a red tail catfish. Of course, it's going to get bigger. It's a river monster. And I felt like that fed my childhood kid, like my inner childhood kid. Because, like, I used to watch Animal Planet like it was cartoons. Like, Gator Boys, that was my show. I could look at a gator and be like, oh, that's X amount of foot. That's X amount of weight. And I could still do that now. Or I could look at... It's just, I don't know, like, my brain kind of worked like an autistic child. You know how sometimes autistic kids could pinpoint. I feel like in my field, when I seen it, it was always dinosaurs. Kids that's autistic, they can tell you how many toenails, how many scales, how many times they breathe of a dinosaur. And I felt like that was me with certain fish, well, alligators specifically. So yeah, and then certain fish. I used to love watching river monsters. I still watch it to this day. I still watch animal documentaries. So I'm just like, getting this fish was just like everything to me. But I was getting to the name of the fish. Now, we had a axolotl named Kraken, and it was from a Japanese anime, of course. But unfortunately, you know, you break up with somebody, they kill your pets. That's not funny. But he killed my fucking pet. God forgive me. He killed my dang on pet. So I felt like I wanted to name him Kraken. And like, he's so cute. He's just so freaking cute. And I'm like, he fit the aesthetic of my home with the white and gray. Like, he looks like this, but with a pinkish, reddish tail. Now, my plan is when he get bigger, hopefully I have my house by then. But I will have me a house by then. By the time he get real big, I thought I was going to dig a hole inside my backyard and make like a little fish pond. Yeah. Clock it. And then I keep seeing these falcons, like, yes, I want me a falcon. My baby daddy was like, why do you want a falcon? I was like, did you not see what he just did to the goose in the middle of a desert? Like, this falcon, it broke the damn goose's neck. I was like, I need that. I want that. Gotta have that. And he was like, bro, you just like crazy animals. That's all. Wild stuff. I'm like, yeah. So I talked to my best friend. I was just like, yeah, girl, look at this video. I'm like, what you gonna do when you come to my house and you see I got a falcon and I tell her to attack you if I play? She was like, bitch, you're going to jail for the rest of them. What he say, 95 years? I was like, girl, go to hell. Because now you playing me. But yeah, I want me a falcon. I know that sounds crazy, but people have crazier pets than that. Like, then y'all, yesterday, as I'm at the office, put myself in probation, right? This lady gonna say, she kept on my, oh, fill up your whole paper, like, just say that you do this, you do that. So I put it in there. Next thing you know, I go to the back to one of my probation officers. She was just like, yeah, you're not gonna be able to do this. You only shop 2. You can only shop 2 hours out the week, 1 day. So I was like, it could be any day. She was like, any day, anytime you pick it. I was like, okay, I'll do Friday. I was like, maybe 8, 9, 8 to 10. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that. So she was just like, okay, Fridays 8 to 10. So that's gonna be your 1 day. And then you only have your son doctor's appointment and emergency room. I was like, I can't even walk around the neighborhood. I'm like, me and my son take walks. Like, it's a daily ritual of us. We'll go to sleep. I was like, I get off at 6. We come home. We nap to like 11, 12. I'm like, after that, I take him on a little walk. We come back. We have a little lunch. You feel me? Mind you, like I said, I get off 6, so he does have breakfast. But bypass that, I'm just talking about the afternoon time. She's like, no, you can't even. She was like, what you say? You stay upstairs? I said, yeah. She said, girl, you can't even walk to the parking lot. Parking lot? Downstairs? I can't walk to it? She was like, yeah, girl, you can only stand on your balcony, your patio. So now I don't order a bunch of stuff from Amazon. I order a back patio porch set because I only have one single chair out there, a little fold chair. So I ordered a patio set, which is like the little bench, the 2 chairs. I'm gonna put a little rug out there. So I'm gonna get a little TV. I'm gonna put out the. And my best friend was just like, well, how about I get you the roll around TV? She was like, you could just roll it around with you. It's a little stand. And I'm like, girl, them little things like $500 to $1,000. I'm like, I'm not paying for that. She was like, no, girl, I see one there for like $100 or $200. I'm gonna get it for you. I'm like, okay, cool. Cocky, we'll take that. So I'm gonna put that out there, put some little lights. I'm gonna get a screen in since my baby daddy home. He's so irritating, y'all. I can't stand that man. It's like you love somebody till they irritate you. I feel like that's us. We love each other to the point that we be irritating each other. Like, I can't stand him, but I love him. Cocky. And it's like, he can't stand me, but he loves me. Cocky. And then we be around each other. It's just like, okay, well, never mind. I kind of like your company. And then when you're away, I'm mad at you because you're not here. So what's up?